I don't know if you can see here, but we've been having some loss out of our boiler this morning.
Just opened the dump valve and shut it. Maybe there was a bit of grit or muck on there.
Yeah, it could have been. It's stopped dripping now anyway.
Yeah.
But it has been dripping for a while.
It could have been that it just needed opening then closing because seals get a bit dry. There it lives. That's where there's a problem, definitely. Oh! That's the one out of the f***ing hop.
We've made it to Teruel, which is on the road between Valencia and Zaragoza. We are going to stay tonight in a air, which is the town air, just to the side of us here. We've actually stopped at a fuel station so that we can pick up some LPG, which is 90 cents a litre. So yeah, we've started making our slow plod up towards the north, which is a shame, but there we are. It's a little bit sunnier here than it was in Valencia when we left. But yeah, this looks like an interesting place. So what we're going to do is take you in tomorrow and you can have a look around, and there's a couple of interesting things I want to see here that I've looked up. So I'm looking forward to finding out a few different things about Teruel. I've probably been practicing how to say it. If I don't know, what I've been doing is Googling how to pronounce. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's a bit off, but Teruel is this one. I think that sounds good. Okay, it's a bit of an explosion in here tonight because following your comments on our leak that we weren't sure if we had, Reddis thinks he's found it.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned it was on this valve here, and there it lives. That's where there's a problem, definitely. It's on the push fit. Oh! That's the one out of the hop.
Yeah, there's some steam coming out there.
Okay. Let's drain that now. There we go. That's me just dropping the boiler. So yeah, that was the one that was playing up.
So what was it, a pipe or?
Could you open the, oh damn it, the hot water tap in any one of the taps, please?
No. You're going to have to slightly move so I can get in the bathroom.
Right, excuse the sweat. I've been in there and it's a little bit warm. But somebody mentioned, thanks very much, it could well be the push fit connector on the back of the boiler. So what I've done is taken the cupboard, or taken the shelf out, as you can see by the mess, and what I found was the shelf had collapsed. So the actual weight of the shelf above was on the combi. I mean, you can see a little indentation there, but also the red push fit fitting was loose. So because this shelf had given way, that's what caused the problem. So it's up and running again now, as you can hear, and it seems to be touch a bit of wood, relatively leak free, because it was losing pressure in the morning as well. It was always coughing and spluttering, but that was off, not fully off, but enough to be off to let air in and drip on the floor. So we should, I hope, be okay.
Is the floor wet or damaged, or have we got damp?
No, I think it was dripping slightly when it was on, but because it's a very warm cupboard, hence the fact I'm sweating like God knows what, it was drying itself up, but it was making its way down the hole of the there, look, see that must be the pressure relief. So it was running down that pipe with the red attachment, which is the pipe we've seen from underneath. And that was the one that was leaking. So I think we're all good in there again.
Hopefully.
So I just need to work on now fixing that shelf. I got all the tools, but they're in the garage at home.
I thought you had tools here.
Well, yeah, they're all in that huge bag there, look. We shall adapt and overcome and sort it, don't worry.
So last night in Valencia, there was drum practice on the edge of the car park. It was really loud and really noisy. Nearly 100 miles away tonight. Same thing. Sounds good. It's been going about 3 hours now. I'm gonna go to bed now. I don't think we're gonna get sleep anytime soon, are we?
Kids will be crying now, won't they?
Minutes later. Good morning from Teruel. I think that's how you say it. Put me right if I'm wrong. It's difficult to know what to say this morning. I'll start with it's cold. I am dressed in boots and coats and everything. So yeah, we've come inland. We left Valencia yesterday, and I'm just going to mention, obviously last night there was the terrible fire where a lot of people lost their lives. We were actually quite surprised this morning to wake up and see that. We actually left Valencia yesterday because of the high winds. Where we were parked, it was extremely windy, and it was just, we went to start walking and it just wasn't very nice. So we chose to start making our route onward. From our car park, you can see the buildings that were on fire. So yeah, that's a sad morning in Spain. A very sad morning in Spain. We arrived here last night. As you will have seen, we had the drums for 3 hours until 11 p.m. and then for about an hour, about 3 a.m, someone's alarm kept going off and they didn't seem to be able to fix it. So it was a bit of a broken night. And then very early we started hearing horns and heavy plant machinery. And look who's turned up. The farmers. There's lots of police here, the farmers are here, they all seem to be in a big gaggle up there. Hopefully they're talking about not protesting today and perhaps taking a day off for the respect of their fellow countrymen in Valencia. We'll see. But I've never seen an air clear so quickly when those tractors turned up. So we are going to be off soon. Our plan was originally we were going to take you into Teruel and show you round. I think we're still going to do that, and then the plan was in the afternoon we hit the road to Zaragoza and found a park up in Zaragoza a bit late this afternoon. But I don't know what this lot have got in store, so I guess we're going to play it by ear today and see what happens. Oh, it's a British van just gone past me. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Sad news to wake up to this morning about Valencia. It looks absolutely awful, terrifying. We had the flood last night in the van. You'll have also seen that. Red has got a bit wet, but it's fixed, so that's good. Yeah, bit of a morning. I'll take you up and show you the tractors. So this air services there. It's a great air, actually. It's huge, look. Huge, absolutely massive. And completely free. So you gotta love that, haven't you? Let's have a look at this lot. Right. Yeah, last night none of these were here. There they all are. Gaggled over there. Yeah, I think that, are they just doing a stand-in protest maybe? Maybe, yeah. Might be a good idea if that's all they're going to do today. Okay, I've just walked up there, spoke to someone, and apparently today they're not going to be a problem. So maybe they have taken the day off, perhaps. So we shall see. But it's time for us to hit the road. I think we'll just carry on with the plans as originally intended and take you into town and show you this beautiful place. So we'll see you in a bit. So we've just pulled in and I've just refueled. You spotted something, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You can see over there they've got a motorhome service drop. So you've got grey waste and water.
And a black drop.
And a black, just provided free.
Yeah.
And it was what, 144?
It was, no, it was more than that. Oh no, sorry, 144. Yeah, 144. Ooh. It was 144 a litre. And I've just filled it up with €102. So
yeah, that's good.
That's sorted. Whilst I was filling up, and it is bitter out there, it's so cold, I can hear tractors beeping their horns, so I don't know, and there was some police further back up the road telling a bus not to come down here.
Yeah.
So we're going to carry on.
Down here?
Yeah, I'm hoping to take you to the viaduct, so...
Turn left onto Rambla San Julian.
There we go, we're going.
Turn left onto Rambla San Julian. Then
Turn
your
left where that
destination will be
van's
on
coming
the
from.
right.
Okay.
So lots of good street art here as well. Really good street art.
Look up there.
Ah, now that might be the viaduct. Yes, that is definitely the viaduct. Blimey. So we're going to park underneath here and walk into town.
I can see tractors.
You can see tractors. Oh yeah, I can see 2 tractors.
So
3.
Park here by the look of it. Can we?
Yeah, looks like it.
See if we can get it.
It's quite busy,
Your
isn't it?
destination is on the right.
You've probably got the tractors parking and their support and so forth. We'll have a look.
If not, I'll have to find a different one.
Some people parked a little bit inconsiderate.
Yes. Yeah, it's quite a fancy viaduct, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get parked in this one, you know. No. Okay, so that's a no. Right, let's have a look. Do another one. Well, that was a complete bust. Can't get parked anywhere. We've been driving round and round. The police are shutting off streets. They're turning things round. They're turning all the buses round. Every car park was completely full. So you're not going to get to see Teruel. Neither are we.
No, it's a shame. It looks nice.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the protest goes on. So we'll just carry on and head on to Zaragoza, I think, don't you?
Yes. Well, the sun's out. It's a bit cold.
It's a bit cold, flipping freezing.
2.5 metre bridge. We'll be okay.
Oh yeah, plenty of it. Yeah, it is so cold. We've had to pack away all the shorts and t-shirts. My flip-flops are gone. I'm wearing boots today. Boots. Yeah, it's a shame. We've left our little mini summer. It's over, and the next sunshine we'll see probably, or the next lovely warm weather will be hopefully in the UK in the spring and early summer. So yeah, still blue skies though, so that's lovely. We had a lot of rain last night. Whoa!
Lots of ramps, yeah?
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Anyway.
There we are. There's the sign.
Zaragoza, Valencia. So yeah, it was an eventful stop last night, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, with it certainly rained a bit, and then we had car alarms going off in the wee hours.
Yeah.
And then all the tractors turning up this morning.
Made the big mistake we all know not to do, but we still did it. I think we were feeling a little bit, you know, we've been in the hot sunny weather and it's been lovely. We parked under a tree. So the rain went on double the amount of time, didn't it?
It rained a bit longer.
And then of course there was the car alarm that kept going off. That lasted about an hour, on and off, on and off.
Yeah, I think we've all been there, mind.
And then the tractors started arriving just before 7 o'clock. I started to hear them coming in. So although I was told they weren't going to be a problem, perhaps the ones that were parked there weren't going to be a problem, but there's certainly a problem in town.
Continue straight ahead.
Let's hope we don't meet any blockades coming along here. Maybe we will, I don't know.
No, I think we're getting out in time, and on the upside we've got some cheap diesel, so...
Yeah, and we're fully thingied up, haven't we? We've got all our services done, so that's always great. Always get your services done. Whenever you see it, our top tip is always just take the opportunity and get it done.
Drive for 2 miles.
Hi, so we hope you enjoyed that vlog from Teruel. We didn't really get up to much there, unfortunately, because there was a few little hurdles in the way, as you've seen with the strikes and the protests from the farmers, but we do fully understand that, don't we?
We do.
It's just, you know, they have the right to protest, and we do understand that. The area we stayed at, you saw, that was great. That was free, next door to a shop, and also the fuel station and cheap LPG, which we like. So we went into the main town, and although we wanted to have a look around, as you've seen, there wasn't much chance of that, was there?
No.
No. Well, you can just do that if you want to, and just go, no,
No.
no, no. And then we moved on through, didn't we? Where did we go after that? I don't know. So yeah, that was the vlog, and we've got a couple of pooches that are favourite fans of our girls, haven't we?
Oh, we've had quite a few pictures sent from you guys of your dogs watching us on the TV. Oh, bless them.
Isn't that nice? And
And if they're not watching us, they're watching Dolly and Pippa.
yeah,
Pippa's
well,
watching us. Like, what do you mean there's a doggy
Dolly's down below snoring. Pippa's
Yeah.
over there
snoring?
looking. Well, she's not snoring yet. It's 4:15, so it's
Change.
not quite food time just yet.
Yeah.
But we're quite fortunate. We have now seen a bit of sunshine today. The last few days have been a bit overcast, windy and wet as we head north.
Yeah.
It's not been the best, but there we go. Didn't somebody send you a bag of toffees to shut you up whilst I'm talking?
Yeah. Mean. That was mean.
A big toffee apple
That
to
was
eat?
mean. What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you a few doggies.
We like doggies. We
Yeah.
like doggy pictures, doggy videos. If you've got any of them barking, woofing or wagging their tail at our dogs, send them in.
Yeah.
We'd like to see them.
We would. We really would like to see them. I love a doggy. So this is Freddie. He's a miniature Labradoodle.
And he belongs to Janet and Den.
He looks like he's sniffing Pippa's bum, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. It looks like he wants to jump in the telly there.
Yeah, bless him. And that's the same as Dolly, same breed. And the next one we've got is Hector, and Hector's 18 months old. Watch this, we killed ourselves when his mum Anne sent this through to us. Once the tail stops wagging, we know Pippa's done. I think we both got dressed this morning thinking of the rainy place we woke up. Look at the cave.
And so this is Stanley, the cute little fella. Look at him barking. I think he's telling us off because there's no Dolly and Pippa on the screen.
I know, he wants us to get out of the way, doesn't he?
Sorry about that, Stanley. Yeah, as we did mention in the vlog, when we left Valencia, within a few hours there was that horrendous, tragic fire. And as you saw, 10 people lost their lives, over 300 people were left homeless, and it ripped through that apartment block in under an hour. So, our thoughts and hearts go out to everybody involved, and I hope the city recovers well, because it's a beautiful city, and just to sort of read about that, where we walked past a few hours earlier, absolutely heartbreaking. I really do wish everybody well there.
Yeah, there's very little we can say on that, really. Just be aware that the farmers' protests are still going on in Spain, and I believe, although they're over in France, they're on in Belgium as well. So when you're going out and about and you're travelling, just be aware that you could have some delays with these protests that are happening. They're basically just slowing you down, and of course you're in your motorhome, so what's the worst that could happen? I think that's it until Sunday now.
Yeah, that's us till Sunday. So if you've got any questions or comments or anything you want to ask us about the travels we've been on and what we continue to do, we will always get back to you. So we do appreciate that.
Yep.
Along with watching and subscribing.
Yep. Okay. So we will see you all again on Sunday. And I'm going to say something I don't ever say very often. What could it be? If you watch us and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because it does help our channel grow. And I don't say that very often because I get bored of hearing it. So anyway, just thought I'd chuck that in the end.
Boring.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, lovely to have you with us, and we'll see you Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.